Welcome back to the crossroads of Unalesca. Today you will learn about spirit walking, herbs, and cleansing Unalesca altar, and space for a practice.
The magical you and the work that you do. You are exclusive. You are unique. I need you to step out and start doing a spirit walk with me. Remember, we are the people of spirit, working with Mother Nature. Gaia, they call her.
Pink roses.
Spirit walking is a very shamanic practice. This is a moment to commune with the energies of the spirits of the land, earth, sea, and sky. The more that we work with these energies, daily stressors slip away. You rather listen to the crickets or wake up early in the morning and see fireflies and listening to the birds chirping than rather listening to the news and politics from social media. When we do this, we are embracing and valuing nature. And by doing this, harmony is our companion. This is the gift of Earth Mother. I can share with my experience. My state of mind is my highest priority. I can share when I do spirit walking, either if I'm planning to do a gather of herbal remedies for creating a powder or incense or oils, or just collecting as an offering for my deities. And maybe it's just honoring spirit is what I do. I can share that this is the most essential part of doing this. It brings emotional, mental, and physical healing. Blending with nature allows me to learn the plants of the land, learn its correspondence and its function for my magic, for my own inner self as well, and gain wisdom.
More of the mugwort there.
To honor the spirit of the plant, as well how resilient is the plant based on that land.
This is where,
for example, where I live, majority of the time it's gloomy, but I can tell you how many plants survive. Chicory root, goldenrod, lilac, lily of the valley, fern, pink roses, mugwort, St. John wort. There is so much use of these plants from these lands. They even endure the harshest winters. Try it. Before you even go and do a spirit walk, ask your spirit guide to give you guidance. If you don't understand the function of a plant, I highly recommend you taking your cell phone and use Google Chrome. It allows you to take a picture of the plant and recognize the type of plant that is on your land. And then research magical property of that type of plant. Even journal the type of plant that you have. There you can have a recollection of what you have in your surroundings. There's so much significance not only with the land of finding the plants, but you can even find a feather or a bone of an animal, of a snake. In my experience, I found a crossroad, and there I was able to honor spirits
and removed
as well as Goddess Hecate. So what a better way to start your day with spirit walking.
Took out the root. Messy. And place all the angelica here. Some roots. All right. There. That's how the root looks like. Now to clean up the mess that I have done.
Today is going to be a day of cleansing my space and just decluttering, basically. And I just want to show you basically around my room. I want to share one spell in a way that you can use your tea. So here we're working with dandelions. It says that when you prepare a hot tea, you drink to induce clairvoyance. So I finally filled all the red clovers. And here it is. Ta-da! Red is really good for love, for good luck. And the white clovers are really good for purity, cleansing. If you don't have enough, I would say vials of glass to put your herbs, Ziploc bags are really good too. So save it and give it as an offering for Goddess Hecate. So in this area, I like to do my Reiki long distance as well for myself. So here I have the Tree of Life, the Scarab, and the Anklife. This is really good. It's from Bossy Bruja. It's called Fortress. I use this to anoint my area, my space, and to cleanse. So I did it clockwise because I want to bring forth protection. It's my favorite books. I always return back to reading it. Praising Grimoire is another one really good. Kobe Michael. He also has sigils here where you can utilize and even spells with herbs. There's non-poisonous and poisonous. Large mouse pad to cover it. That way when I do my workings, it's not visible from the visitors. Lemon and mint, where I do my workings and spell work. Practice. So here I have a spell jar, also created a sachet. Been using a lot of candle work here, so it's been cluttered a lot with right here Angelica root that I use in order to cleanse my space or use it to break hexes as well, because the roots are very strong for that. My mortar and pestle star anise, which is very helpful to enhance the potency of your spells. So I always have one here, one knife I use. My cascarilla, and it's crushed. So a lot of Santeria use this. I'm learning about Santeria as well. But it is believed that if you blow out the candle, the spirit will take the power of your spell work that you did. If you snuff it, nothing's gonna steal that or spell work that you did with that candle. I have a black obsidian small mirror where I do my divination, black witch salt, which you combine it with eggshells and sea salt and incense or charcoal. I use this as It's a cutting board, but I use this to place my cauldron, my small cauldron, to not melt down my altar curtain. What I love about this is, if I take this out, I can move this around. Counterclockwise, clockwise when I'm doing my spell work, so that's a plus. And then here I have a small sachet I created for my own self to carry. Place some crystals, some herbs, and some wax too, and oils. Here I do have some tarot cards. I use them also for my spell work. So I combine it and place it underneath my spell jars. Here I have my spoon. This one I found it at the market where I live. I love, to me this looks like a female witch. She's holding also a basket with her hat. She's also holding some fish. And there's veins, flowers, and then here on the top, where this thing is carrying a sickle here on the top. And then here there's a bow. And then here there's a lion carrying a staff. And then I use this for my charcoal. That way I don't burn myself. I also have ancestor money offering for them. I write dear and then thank you for this and this. I am grateful. Love, Yunaletska. You name it. I even create my own oils, which are hidden underneath a green cloak. That way it could be in the dark, because I always charge it under the moon, depending on the phase of the moon. Use this HP printer pocket where I print out the pictures of the people that I want to do spell work, basically. Just place it there, prints. Pretty easy to use. It's also a sticker, and it's Bluetooth, so it connects to your cell phone and then you can print it. The herbal tarot. Love this. So also talks about the different herbs. The names are on the top, and then the type of tarot card it is. So, Ace of Wands, Yarrow. I have that hanged over my mirror. Marijuana, Basil, Cinnamon, King of Wands. I hope you all enjoyed watching me cleanse and clean my space, as well as my altar. Here I have Goddess Hecate, Goddess Aphrodite, God Hermes, Goddess Fortuna, and 2 more in the bottom, as well as my ancestors and more goddesses and gods. I believe we have the right to believe in multiple and not just one. And I'm just grateful for existing with Mother Nature, especially a Titan such as Gaia. So I hope that you honor your spirit and the energy of the rest of the spirits of your land, and take care.